Hey guys, it's Jay. I hope you are doing great. Happy Monday. I want to talk today about what your customers really want from you. We think they want a particular product or a particular service, etc. But that's not what it is. What customers really want is to be treated like intelligent human beings. And it seems like that would be self-evident, but it's definitely not. And I discovered that this weekend, very specifically. There is a business in my area of the Midwest called H.H. Gregg. H.H. Gregg is a retailer that sells electronics, appliances, and furniture, kind of like a regional Best Buy if Best Buy also had furniture. That's probably the easiest way to describe it. So H.H. Gregg, like a lot of retailers, is having trouble. They tried to sell themselves, filed for Chapter 11, and now they are closing all the stores. It's 100 or 200 stores across the Midwest, which is sad. And there's a store here in town, and people are going to be out of a job, and that's unfortunate. They are, as you might suspect, having a big kind of going out of business sale and come in and get the best deals, etc. Well, here's the thing. I went on the website just yesterday to look for a new microwave. I am in the market for a new over the what do they call it, over the range microwave. So I don't know a whole lot about microwaves. You don't buy those kind of microwaves very often, of course. So I'm doing all the research, and I'm on the HHH Gregg website, and they're like, okay, big sale, save 40%, whatever. And I'm great. And I'm doing the comparison features because I don't know, like I'm not a microwave expert clearly. And I'm like, okay, this is the one I want, and it's this one you see here, this GE, and that's the one I want. I'm like, okay. So I put it in my cart, and I thought, before I put my credit card here, I should just double check to see if A, there's a promo code somewhere, and B, let's just see, what this model costs other places. So I grab the model number, I put it into Google, and I do a search, and I discover, to my chagrin, that 7 or 8 other retailers have this same exact unit for $40 cheaper than the big sale price that they have at H.H. Gregg. That is not treating your customers with respect. That is trying to pull one over on your customers. That is trying to say, look, our retail price is $80 more than it typically is, and we're going to put a fake sale on to try and convince you to spend $40 more than you have to. No wonder you're going out of business. Look, guys, this is the information age. You can fool some customers for a little while, but you cannot run a business based on a philosophy that you can pull a fast one over on your customers. Information is too liquid. Information is too available. You cannot win that game over the long term, and I think we're seeing that play out right in front of our eyes with this particular retailer and a number of others. Now, I'm not suggesting that you have to always have the lowest price. That's ridiculous. You can't always compete against Amazon or something else. But if institutionally your approach is to try and treat customers less well than you possibly could, whether that's in a pricing capacity, whether that's in a customer service capacity, whether that's in an operations capacity, you are destined to fail. Period. Customer experience, according to my friends at Walker, will be more important than price by 2020. Customer experience will be more important than price by 2020. That's right around the corner. So understand this. There is plenty of oxygen on the high road. And if you are ever in a meeting in an organization, and even if that meeting is one person and it's in your head, if you're ever in a meeting or you ever have an internal dialogue that goes something like this, I wonder if we should do it this way or this other way. You already know the answer. If you have to ask the question about whether the customer will prefer it or whether it's the right thing to do, if you have to ask the question, you already know the answer. Me? I'm giving my money to companies that treat customers with respect. And I certainly hope that you will do the same. And I got to tell you, one company that absolutely treats their customers with respect is my friends at Emma, sponsors and proprietors of the big Marketing United conference coming up next week in Nashville. Can't wait. I'm going to be there. Tamsin Webster, Tom Webster, Scott Stratton, Allison's going to be there also. It's going to be a blast. But tickets are sold out. But you can still experience Emma, get more from your email marketing. Go to myemma.com. They can help you do some great stuff with your email as well. Frustrated today I am, but I hope we've learned an important lesson about microwaves and treating your customers with respect, because that is what they really want. I'm Jay Baer. This is Jay Today. Be back with another episode probably on Wednesday. Thanks as always. Enjoy your Monday.